So the following are some guidelines for drafting uniform acts. You may have heard of the Uniform Law Commission. It was formerly known as the National Conference of Commissioners on Uniform State Laws, and now it's the Uniform Law Commission, the ULC. It's a nonprofit association of members from each state. And the goal of the ULC, or its purpose, is to encourage uniformity of certain state laws. And the ULC intends that these uniform acts are to be followed exactly, and they urge state legislatures to adopt the uniform acts exactly as written in order to promote this uniformity of these particular uniform laws among the states that that adopt them. So, sometimes these uniform acts, when they're reviewed, may not be written in the ways that are consistent, for example, of a particular state, say California, and how California statutes are drafted. Is it appropriate to change something in a uniform act? Well, obviously, as a general guideline, language in a uniform act should probably not be changed. But if changes are required, those are to be kept to a minimum and to be done to conform to California law or any particularly unique circumstances. Generally, the Uniform Act should only be modified to reflect the proper use of things like subdivisions and paragraphs and clauses so that they're the same or consistent with other California statutes. Now, usually uniform acts are numbered and lettered in a different manner than some of the states, such as California. In addition, sometimes the ULC's punctuation usage may not conform to California's usage. And so the bill drafter needs to be careful in making punctuation changes so as not to change any particular meanings out of the Uniform Act. The other thing to be aware of is headings should obviously conform to the particular state, such as California, and definitions that are contained in the Uniform Act should be reviewed to ensure that they're compatible with definitions found in other state statutes in the particular state, that is attempting or planning to draft into their state law one of these uniform acts.